Oh, hey guys. Family Guy is funny. In fact, it's so funny that I'm just sitting here watching some of the DVDs that I got. Alright, let's see the next one. Hey, what the heck is this? A Family Guy video game? Oh man, I gotta check this thing out. It's gotta be as funny as the show, right? First, let's check out the opening.
It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what?
Brian, don't!
Alright, you got Stewie, Brian, Peter, Lois, Chris, and even Meg.
Guys, what's up?
Alright, they got the opening from the show. That's pretty cool. As the plot starts off, it starts off with Brian and Stewie getting ready for a picnic when suddenly Bertram appears. Tells them about how he's gonna destroy their universe and then leaves.
Brian, this is...
Our heroes, or what you can call them, gear up and transport themselves to...
According to the Multiverse remote, this is a universe ruled by Greeks. It's worse. It's frat boys.
Huh. Not gonna question it. So you start out talking to Mort, who gets you sent on little errands to get back picks, getting beer, grabbing jerseys, and etc. Next you fight a giant bully and get your transporter back with a little new feature.
Hey, I'll be popping up now and then with objectives and little hints if y'all get stuck.
What the hell? Okay. They then travel to...
According to the Multiverse remote, in this universe, oil supplies were exhausted. The only people who were able to sustain themselves were the Amish.
Thanks. Anyways, Bertram wants a weapon and uses a magic set of beans to convince the Amish to help him out. Now this is the only place that actually does that. The rest of the places don't really give an explanation of how they're following Bertram. Why?
We don't know.
As they continue their slaughter, they come across this intimidating giant robot.
The whooping I'm about to bestow onto these two.
Shoot an eye, shoot man, repeat dead, say joke, move on.
Aww.
What? Again? And so, since the rest of the levels don't really have any impact on the story, you heard me right. 1, 2, skip a few, final level. They make it back to Cog to find... a dinosaur? No, it's Bertram. While we've been chasing him around the multiverse, he actually had his assistant, Gus,
I'm Gus, the assistant.
actually collect an army of himself. It starts out hard and eventually overwhelms our heroes, and it destroys the entire universe. Roll the credits. Okay, in actuality, they destroy the dino, kill Bertram, reunite with his family, and make the funniest joke in this entire game.
Yeah, but couldn't other Bertrams just keep coming back from different universes?
Well, I mean, they could, but I think we'll just have to wait and see how much money this makes.
Ah, so we may not be hearing from Bertram again.
That's it for the questionable story. Now let's get on to the gameplay. Suey, take it away.
Alright, Bri, here's the deal. Only one of us fighting at a time. Think of it like tag team wrestling. When you get hurt or too tired, tag out.
Alright, I'm in low health. Better switch out. Hey! That didn't even change my health bar! Not even a sliver! What? How charming is it when a game actually lies to you? The fuck? Alright, for stages besides the one I mentioned earlier, you got Everyone Be Pirate, Evil Universe, where Burger's trying to be president, Santa's Sweatshop, and Earth attacked by chickens with moon patrols. Ugh, I hate these. A chicken fight with Peter, and then you got Quahog. How you obtain weapons is that you gather them within the stages, and you can also upgrade them within the shops. Alright, the name of the game here is shooting and basic platforming, although this game has some of the most awkward shooting mechanics. You have to turn and shoot, which is okay in itself, but when you also have to platform at the same time, it can get a little bit tricky. You can use L targeting to lock onto your opponent, but you better move yourself too, because it only locks onto the position where it was. If the enemy's moving, it won't move with the thing, causing you to miss. It's a lot more preferable just to run by everything instead of staying and fighting, but let's tackle one of the littler problems in this game, the presentation. It's awful. I mean, look at this lip sync.
I like fighting on Nub Girl, 'cause Nub Girl never fights back.
Wow, this lip sync is awesome. Our lip movement and voices are matching each other perfectly. Second, and probably the biggest issue here is, well, besides the others, is that the comedy isn't funny. I mean, listen to this and tell me if you get a chuckle. That's disgusting. Well, that would be funny if they had any context building up to the joke. I mean, in the show they do. That's why most of these jokes worked. It wasn't because the initial clip was funny, it was because the build up to it was funny. It gave us context. It told us what was going on. I mean, leaving out information like, oh, remember that time you were with Aerosmith and you had peanut butter on your pants? And then they show the clip of, I don't know, Aerosmith, grabbing a rag, cleaning off your shorts, only to kick him in the face. That'd be, that might not be funny, but that would be at least comedy. Most of these jokes fall flat because they don't have any context within them. You can say, the level itself is the context of the game. No, it's not. The only joke I can possibly give by to is this one.
I like fighting on Nub Girl, 'cause Nub Girl never fights back.
And that's because, fine, that one works because of the context and the level, but most of these jokes fail. And that would be okay if the gameplay was actually invigorating, but it's not. It's the same repetitive thing from beginning to end. I highly would not recommend this game. No, that's a lie. I do. I do recommend this game only if you want to board yourself to tears and want to see one of the low points of Family Guy. I'm just happy I'm done with this game. See you guys later.